Sahelnetworks. In this short video, we are going to configure the notion of HSRP, already explained in one of the previous videos. If you haven't watched that video, please do it in order to have the understanding on how HSRP or VRP works. PC1 has his gateway is the 254, the fourth octet. Okay. Normally, you will expect the gateway to be held either by DST1, this switch right here, or DST2, either or. But in this scenario, for HSRP, the gateway will be held by both switches together, but active only once at a time, meaning HSRP decide which of both layer 3 devices is the chief, and the chief hold the gateway. As long as the chief is not available, then the backup will directly be active, turn active, and hold that gateway. Okay, this is active standby. Okay, actually, DC2 is already configured for HSRP. Now we're going to see how the configuration is done on DST1. By the way, if you are not subscribed, please do it so and ask questions. Based on your question, I can explain things much deeper and to address where you still have some concern, and share with others, please. All right. So let's directly go into the configuration. Look right there. Here is DST1, and on the left side we have DST2. Look right away. Show standby. Show standby brief. You will see here when I make the show standby brief. Let me make it a little bit wider. Show standby brief. We see two HSRP configure with group number. The group number right here, group number 500 and group number 20, and 20 for VLAN 20, 500 for VLAN 500. This group number, you can choose any group number you want, but can you choose group number X on DST1 and choose group number Y on DST2 for the same VLAN? Of course not. It will break. It will not come out. So for VLAN 500, this is the connection between our DSTs and the ISP router. Let me show you once again for you. The 500 is here between our DST and the provider and this router right here. Okay, we are not interested in that one because we don't have administrative. We cannot manage. We cannot administratively configure the ISP router. We are only in the yellow area. All right. So let's concentrate in the yellow area. So you can see that the for VLAN 20, it is already configured, and DST2 is actually the active router, and the virtual IP address is this one. It doesn't see any standby. Why? Because DST1 is not configured. Now let's configure DST1. This is the configuration. You can see right over here. Show standby brief. We only have the 500. Okay. No other configuration. What is this configuration doing? It is choosing the version 2 for HSRP. This is our virtual IP address. The group number is 50. The priority is 255, the maximum. We gave the maximum priority to DST1 right here. Let me delete this part. We give the priority 255, meaning DST1 is supposed to be the active one. But as long as you don't configure the preempt, let me configure and you will see. And then I will explain to you what the preempt command does. I paste the whole configuration. Look right here, do show standby brief. So it is in the listening mode. Okay, it has some mode as we saw in the spanning tree protocol. They have different modes: blocking, listening, learning, forwarding. Here for HSRP, it also have some different status to go through, right? So now look right there. It is known as standby. Why is it standby? Although we gave the maximum priority. Look at the configuration for DHT2. For DHT2, only the version and the virtual IP address. No priority is given here for DHT2. If we don't give priority, which priority DHT2 will have? It will take the default priority, which is 100. Look right here. Default priority 100. But 100 is less than 255. Why does DHT1 not directly become the active router? It is because you didn't instruct him to take the priority, to withdraw the priority from DHT2 once it come online. Okay, you have to instruct him to take that priority by configuring the preempt command. With the preempt, it means if I'm supposed to be the active router and I fail and I am restored online, then I will actively take the priority, turn active. Yes, this is done after communication with the previously active layer 3 switch. All right, because they interchange some configuration, multicast communication. All right, so let's configure the preempt right now, and you will see what will happen. Let's give you some couple of seconds, and you will see after configuration of the preempt. Look right there, active. It did turn active. Show standby brief. It is active, and the standby is the one having it should be the 252, not 253. It is still him here, but it will change. It takes some time to update all those information. All right, look right there, 252. This is the DC2, the IP address DC2. Okay, having said that, can the PC1 ping PC0? Yes, PC1 can ping PC0. But what if I disable all the interfaces on DHT1 in order to make it fail? Will PC1 still ping PC0? Yes or no? Let's say int range fastness 0, 1 bit until 24. Let's say shut. I shut it completely down. Look right here. Look in the packet tracer. I shut all the interfaces from DHT1 down. My question: can PC1 still ping PC0 or not? Look right there. Normally, the user did not even realize that there was a failure in the network. There was a problem in the network. With HSRP configure, the user did not even realize. The communication still flow, because if the activator fail, then the standby will automatically take control, and that's what's happened here. Okay, ask question, comment, and share with other Sahel networks. Bye bye.